Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the 7 Districts Sports Club in Ajman for match number 38 of the fan code Emirates D10 2024, powered by 7 Districts. A must-win game for Ajman. Emirates Reds already locked in for the D10 semi-finals, so they will probably be looking to just test their bench strength this evening here at the fan code Emirates D10. Well, we have absolutely no time to lose. Faizan Khan in position with the two captains for the all-important toss.
The tournament is getting even more interesting as there's a fight going on for the number 4 slot. And for that fight, it will continue with Ajman playing in the next game along with Emirates Reds. So this is going to be the match number 38 of this tournament. That's called Fan Code Emirates D10, powered by 7 Districts. The two captains are here with me. From Ajman, we have Adnan ul Mulk. From Emirates Reds, we have Hamdan. And of course, our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Ajman is the home side, so they are going to flip the coin. Tails is the call. Tails it is. Hamdan, you've won the toss. What have you decided?
We will bowl first.
Emirates Reds is looking unstoppable. The only team that have troubled you is Abu Dhabi. I remember we were doing the toss when you talked about that you would want to get their revenge back. So how's it going apart from that in the tournament?
I mean, honestly, if we compare the first game against Abu Dhabi, we lost very badly. Second game, even though we didn't score much, but then we gave a good fight, so that was a good sign. But then the reason why we chose bowling today is that we want to be on top of the table. And while batting, I don't think there's going to be much of a difference, even though if we score 120, 130, or maybe 140. If we win, I don't think there's going to be a big margin. So we're trying to bowl first and restrict them and then chase it down as soon as possible.
Well, very good clarity of thoughts coming in from you. Wish you all the very best for this particular game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Adnan, happy with the result of the toss?
Yeah, I don't mind actually bowling first. We still have a chance on the 4th spot, so we'd like to restrict as actually score as many runs as we can, and then try to restrict them.
I think they are going to bowl first, right?
Yeah, they're going to bowl first. We'll bat first, so we'll score as many runs.
So you got me confused there for a moment.
No.
All right, Ajman hasn't done to potential. Usually a very good side, especially on these grounds. You've played day in, day out here. What has gone wrong this season?
No, it's just about like team selection. I think the 17, 18 players, we got 4 of them got injured at the wrong time, and we couldn't fill up our spots. But we still have a good bench strength actually. That's why we are still in the tournament.
You've done a lot of ups and downs in the batting order in the last couple of games. So is it going to go that way, or have you finally settled on a particular batting unit?
No, we've been settled actually, but you know, as you can see, we've lost a lot of games. So we were trying to experiment on the batting order. And once we did that experiment, we won a couple of games as well. So this game, we look pretty settled.
All right, wish you all the very best. This is a very important game for you. Thank you, Adnan. Well, the news from the middle is that Emirates Reds, Hamdan Tahir, has won the toss and he has decided to bowl first.
Thank you very much, Faizan. So news from the sideline is that Emirates Reds have won the toss and elected to bowl first. So let's run through the two lineups for you. For Emirates Red on the right, we have Furqan Shafi getting an opportunity this evening. Hafiz Almas, Hamdan Tahir, Hamid Khan, the opening combo, very dangerous players, both of them. Harshit Seth gets an opportunity. Maroof Merchant, the young leg spinner. Mohammad Wasim, of course, the kingpin is there as well. Rais Ahmed, Shehbaz Ali, Umair Khan and Zishan Abid, the 4 all-rounders back-to-back there in a very strong Emirates Red side. And for Ajman, very settled side as well. Adnan ul Mulk, Awais Ahmed, the left-arm speedster, Essam Matiurab, Mohammad Farazuddin and Mohammad Ismail, the 3 young all-rounders. Muzammil Qasim, the wrist spinner. Saghir Khan, who's been very eye-catching in this D10. Then you have Shahrukh Amin, Taimur Ali, Vaibhav Vaswani and Yash Jay Kumar, the 2 youngsters getting an opportunity for Ajman this evening. And getting another youngster getting an opportunity, that too in the com box, is the one and only, the dashing Asghar Khan. Good evening, sir.
Thank you so much, Simon Khwaja. That's certainly going to make me a lot pleaser.
Well, the 2 young openers, Yash Sabnani and Shahrukh Amin, are out there in the middle. A must-win game for Ajman. It's as simple as that, Asghar.
It's as simple as that, and they need a very good start at the top of the order. Shahrukh Amin and Yash, left and right hand combination, they'll be up against a very good bowling attack.
Well, he's been a bit short on runs in this D10 so far. Strike rate is decent, but if he can produce that best of 27 in this match, especially in the power play, that will certainly move them along. It's going to be Shehbaz Ali with the new ball in hand. Yash Jay Kumar, Sabnani. Been a bit short on runs in this D10, but he certainly does pack a punch. Quality player, technically sound. And if these two youngsters can just build a partnership together, especially in the power play. Third man fine leg in the circle. So let's take a look at the field. There is a deep point and a deep square leg in position. Shehbaz Ali, very consistent. 6 wickets in the tournament. Economy of 9 is perfectly acceptable on very flat batting conditions. So we're all in readiness. Shehbaz Ali ready to go. Play is the call from the umpire. Shahrukh Amin facing Shehbaz Ali. First ball. Squeezed away behind point. And easily off the mark is Shahrukh Amin.
Getting off the mark in that trademark area for Shahrukh Amin, square of the wicket. While talking about Shehbaz, what a phenomenal performer he has been over the years. Someone you can really rely upon with the new ball, with the old ball. He's captain's delight to have him. And you got Zishana with behind the stumps. Also been so good in this tournament for Emirates Reds.
Yeah, a lot of all-rounders in this Emirates Red side, and like you mentioned, Shehbaz Ali, one of the top all-rounders in the UAE for a very long time. Oh, beautiful delivery. Well, he half appealed there. Absolute Jaffa to Yash Sabnani, first ball.
And the pace of the wicket as well. That really took off. He hits the deck hard and gets that extra bit of bounce. Sometimes can surprise you, the kind of sip he gets off the surface.
Yeah, this is that time of the evening when the floodlights have just taken over. Terrific delivery. Look at that carry to Zishan Abid. Bit of a juggle. So it's a good time to bat and to bowl. The swing bowlers will get something. The pitch tends to quicken up. The ball tends to skid onto the bat as well. Back of a length delivery again. Quick single. And a direct hit could have been close.
In his follow through, Shehbaz is trying to get him run out. Again, that extra bit of bounce there, hitting the bat hard. Got big on him. Shahrukh Amin went straight away. That would have been touch and go. Good effort.
Yeah, that ball is really hitting the bat hard there. Look at that bounce. So rock hard is the wicket. It's been well watered. It's a brand new pitch as well. Pitch number 4 here at the center square. So if you bend your back as a fast bowler, you will get that ball to whistle through. Shehbaz Ali bowls that hard length very well. Bowls that heavy ball, so to speak. Can be difficult to handle. Let's see if Shahrukh Amin and Yash Sabnani are prepared for the challenge at hand. Quick delivery and swing out of the way. I think that's the right idea.
Well, technically, so to speak, it was a very good leave. In this form of the game, you got to prepare to take those on. Even a top edge will fly over that fine leg. Third man up in the circle as well. That squarish point here. So you got to take your chances.
Yeah, perhaps that ramp we saw earlier in the day from Adib Usmani. That was beautifully executed. That could be a very useful shot in this format of the game. But it's been a good start with the ball for Shehbaz Ali and the Reds. Right on their A game. Pulled away. Deep square leg. Will take the catch. No mistake made by Maroof Merchant. And Shehbaz Ali strikes.
Excellent short pitch stuff there from Shehbaz Ali. Again hitting the deck hard. It got big on him. And Shahrukh Amin took the bait on. Took the man on in the deep. A simple take. And struggle at the top of the order for Shahrukh Amin. Continues. He's gone for 1. It's 2 for 1 Ajman after the worst possible start here in an important game.
How's that, umpire?
hard-hitting all-rounder Essam Matthew Rub coming in at number 3. It's a new look top order for Ajman this evening. No Sagar Kalyan. Rahul Chopra has missed out on the entire tournament. One of the key players, and perhaps that's why their batting has really struggled. We saw in his first over. Trying to crash that away. A terrific bouncer coming in to conclude the over. A slow start for Ajman. 2 for 1. Hafiz Almas sharing the new ball with Shahbaz Ali. Very talented all-rounder. Has struggled with the ball a touch in this tournament. Leading edge. And it will beat the mid on for 4. Well, what bats they have in their hands these days.
That also gives you an idea of this outfield as well. That was a bit of a leading edge, and the quality of the bat and the outfield does the rest. First boundary for Yash.
Slightly overpitched from Hafiz. Trying to get that swing, but from middle and leg, perhaps asking a bit too much. And Yash Sabnani, well, he's got his first boundary of the innings. Needs plenty more. Good delivery. Got his line and length right on that occasion.
Genuine swing bowler as well. Looks to pitch the ball up with the new ball. He's got that stock delivery going away from the right-hander. So far in this tournament, he hasn't been quite at his best when it comes to bowl.
Yeah, just 5 wickets, and that economy rate tells a story there. 15.5 is much too high for a bowler of his quality. But of course, they are safely locked in for the semi-finals. So they can afford for him to just figure it out. Big shout from the keeper, but that was always drifting down the leg side. So yes, Sabrani just shuffling too much at the crease for my liking.
Yeah, you got to stay still and back yourself. Just losing his shape there. I think it's the right time for Hafiz Almas to find his form with the ball. He's played well with the bat, getting limited opportunities, but going forward, with Abdul Ghaffar also missing, they will need his services.
Oh, absolutely. Quality all-rounder. And a match winner on his day. Picked up towards mid-wicket. Who's in the circle. Not quite out of the middle of the blade. They will come through for a couple though. Just struggling to find their range are the young Ajman batters.
Struggling to come up with the pace as well. That was a skiddy delivery and got big on him. High up on the bat. Through the leg side. It's not easy to step up when you walk into the team with the side being on a bit of a losing streak. They really needs to lift here.
Oh, absolutely. Only 2 games remaining in the tournament for them. Inside edge. No single on offer. But that's where he needs to look to execute his boundary shots. Don't try to drag the ball from outside off. Try to pepper the offside fence towards that cover point area.
Absolutely, Khwaja. We have seen not only the power is required in this format, but you can use that pace that we have seen from likes of Tanesh Suri and Tariq, timing the ball, placing the ball. It's a wonderful batting wicket with the brand new ball. You can always pierce the outfield and get those boundaries.
Absolutely. Tanesh Suri immediately came to mind. Trying to force off the back foot. Well, was that a top edge? We'll wait for the umpire signal. Pacey bouncer. And just given as buys. So a clean over from Hafiz Almas. Only 7 runs off it. 9 for 1 at the end of the power play, Ajman.
Right arm over.
So the new entrant into the side for Khan Shafi. Coming into the attack. No sign of the floating power play just yet. Upish and just short of the extra cover. And the direct hit will produce the wicket. Well, complete confusion in the middle. And Yash Sabnani gone to a piece of brilliance from Hafiz Almas.
Oh, that is outstanding bit of fielding. He's a very good all-round cricketer, Hafiz Almas. And pouncing on that opportunity. Upish drive on the offside, in the air, and was caught napping there. All sorts of trouble here, Ajman. Losing their second wicket is 9 for 2.
Oh, that has been smacked over cover point and straight to the fielder. It's a collapse for Ajman.
Well, they are in tatters now. Furqan Shafi picked up a wicket. First delivery with offside off stump. Madhur up goes big. Finds the fielder in the deep. Reds are too hot to handle here. 9 for 3. As Madhur up goes for a duck.
How's that umpire? How's that umpire? बोल दिया वो अभी उधर जा रहा है उसको बताइए How's that यार?
Well, a nightmare start here for Ajman. 3 wickets down in just 2.2 overs. It's going to be Saghir Khan, their man in form of the tournament, coming in at 5. And well, the young openers, Shahrukh Amin, Yash Sabnani and Esam, gone without a trace here. Asghar Khan, not what we expected.
Oh, certainly. In a crunch game like this, that was the first to fall in this over. Getting run out and followed by Matthew Raab slashing one to extra cover as Saghir faces his first delivery. He's been the man in form. What a wonderful tournament he's having with both bat and ball. Needs to do the repairing work here. As we look at one more time, caught in the deep. Really, batting at 3, he was struggling from the word go, Matthew Raab.
Yeah, just trying to smack the cover off the ball without looking at the field. And Saghir, well, he needs to repeat those heroics he did versus Fujairah. Pulling off the front foot, top edge over the keeper. A streaky boundary.
But the right approach as well. He's being very, very positive throughout the tournament. He's a stroke maker, beaten for pace, but he went hard with conviction. Moral victory for the bowler, but Saghir will take that one.
Very well targeted bouncer there from Furqan. Unlucky. But that just shows the man who is in form getting the rub of the green and the players devoid of form getting out. Holding out in the deep. 13 for 3. Very poor start to the game, to say the least. He stepped into that one over extra cover. But won't get the distance on it. Just the toe end of the bat. They will pick up 2 though.
Well, they need desperately a partnership of sorts between these two. And for Azuddin, in one of the game, he was the hero with the bat. doing the job for Ajman. Similar sort of effort is required here.
Well, he's certainly capable of it. Capped by the UAE, the young all-rounder. Toe end of the bat. And a very good over from Furkan Shafi comes to an end. Only 7 runs conceded and a couple of wickets. 16 for 3 Ajman. Some left arm spin coming into the proceedings. Harshit Seth, very talented young all-rounder. Bowls those drifting arm balls with tremendous accuracy and a great clean striker of the ball as well. He's had to sit out a few games waiting for his opportunity, but tonight could be the night. He had a tremendous D10 last season, I remember quite well. He starred for Emirates Blues. Right in the block hole. And good fielding of his own bowling.
Khwaja, we have seen Sahir has improved his offside plate a lot. I've seen him go inside, out over extra cover a lot in this tournament. So it's going to be interesting battle.
Well, that was a big heave towards the onside. Lucky didn't crash onto the stumps. Yeah, he comes in with a clear mindset. Looks to be aggressive. But Emirates Red have that extra bit of quality. Meanwhile, Farazuddin gets an opportunity to get going. Nicely read and nicely flicked off the stumps to get off the mark.
That's his strength, Farazuddin. He likes to work the ball into the gaps and get into his work. I think that will be an ideal partnership with Farazuddin, just getting himself in, working the ball into the gaps, and it's down to Sahir to do the big hitting.
Quicker one once again. Yeah, but the problem is Sahir just goes in one mode. The current scenario of the match requires him to show some maturity, some application. In desperate need of a partnership are Ajman. Lofted towards long on. And he's got enough of it to sail away for 6.
That's the quality of this man. Once again, they slightly air into that delivery and he's gone on one knee and just hit it over the top for 6. He's a very good 6-hitter. Maybe, Khwaja, sometime that attack is the best form of defense, especially in a situation like this.
Well, he certainly will attack. That's the way he plays. Inside edge. Might look for 2 here. Bit of hesitation. And Sahir just makes it in time. So, a productive over for Ajman overall. 10 runs off it. 26 for 3 after 4. Well behind the 8 ball in a must-win game are Ajman. After being invited to bat first, the top order came and went. Now Farazuddin and Sahir Khan looking to do the rebuild. Furkan Shafi into his second over. On the pads, whipped away. A much-needed boundary for Ajman.
Poor delivery and got the treatment. Farazuddin getting that one away. Have a look at that one. Neatly done on the pads. Just whipped away for 4. This is the sign of things to come here for Ajman. They'll be hoping that these do to really kick on. Those were the leg buys. But he did give it the full Monty.
They're just straying onto the pads there for Khan. He'd found a terrific channel outside off. Not sure why he's trying to bowl so straight. Need to maintain the basics. Goes onto the body again. Just skidding through that bouncer. That's one thing that we've seen right from ball one. That extra kick off the surface under lights.
Oh, certainly. Khwaja, the wicket is just quicken up. Under lights, a little bit of moisture in the air, the humid conditions. Maybe just a little bit of dew also coming in, that just skidding on a lot more.
Oh, absolutely. The temperatures have certainly risen over the last week here in the UAE. Oh, that has been slammed over extra cover. Brilliant shot from Saghir Khan.
That is one area where he's improved significantly. We all know he's a very good striker through the leg side, but of late we have seen these indications. Once again, opening up the offside. Easily done.
Fabulous hit. Difficult shot to play, but he makes it look so easy. Like you mentioned, that's his trademark shot. Well, now he's raced on to 22 of 10 in just the blink of an eye. And he's playing one of those innings once again. Emirates Red on red alert. Oh, this is a Skya. And forget about it. It's gone for 6.
Oh, this is the talent of the man. Saghir Khan once again rising to the occasion for Ajman. Back-to-back sixes here. This was a biggie as well. And all of a sudden, those 3 wickets, forget about those 3 wickets. The run rate is up for Ajman. That's more important. 43 for 3 now in the 5th over there. Back in the hunt.
What a tremendous turnaround for Khan Shafi under the pump. Flat batted. Wasim at long off will get around to it. And that could be an option against Saghir. He goes so hard at the ball. Change of pace could work for you.
Yeah, you got to slow it up. He likes space on the ball here. And he really throws the bat at everything. So that change of pace, Khwaja, could really work in the favor of Reds here.
Yeah, he throws the kitchen sink, the garage door and the lounge sofa all at once. Oh, Farazuddin, have to be careful. That wasn't required, but he's gotten away with it. So Ajman are hitting back 45 for 3 at the halfway stage.
आप सही हो अमीद आप सही हो अमीद
So it's courtesy Saghir and Farazuddin that Ajman are looking in a good position here. And look at that first ball from Seth. Harshit Seth has gone back over the bowler's head for a maximum here. Courtesy Farazuddin, as straight as they come. That will bring the 50 up for Ajman. And the way they started, they were looking in deep trouble. And since then, Saghir has came out and blasted everything that has come his way. And now Farazuddin is joining the party. That was nicely bowled by Harshit. And a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. A better throw would have done the damage maybe. Well, joining me in the comm box to take you through this last 5 overs of the first innings is Rashid Mohammed. Welcome back.
Thank you, Faizan. Well, good comeback this by Ajman after losing 3 early wickets. Farazuddin and Saghir, both of them making a comeback. Harshit with a few good deliveries as well. So it's been a game of comebacks here. Got a hit for a maximum of the first delivery, then a couple of runs and a good dot ball right in the block hole to Farazuddin. This is a very good partnership for Ajman. One that should carry on for a while. This is drilled down the ground. It's a good looking shot. There is protection at long on. Hafiz Almas will cut it off. Well, only a single. Not very good running between the wickets. Could have done better there, but like I mentioned earlier, this is a very important partnership. They've steadied the ship a bit, got the runs quickly as well. Now just need to make sure that they don't get complacent and finish it off nicely for Ajman.
Yeah, they need to keep playing if they have to get to a good total here. Nicely played. But straight to the fielder, unfortunately. Shehbaz there. So that's going to be just a single. But what a comeback this has been by these two.
Certainly, brilliant comeback. 16 of 8 for Farazuddin. 30 of 13 for Saghir. They're making all the difference. Comes down the track and bludgeons it nicely through long off for a boundary. No chance for the fielder to cut that off. That'll be an excellent boundary to end the over.
Brilliant shot. Using his feet to perfection, getting to the pitch of the ball, hitting it as straight as he can, and gets the result. So 6 gone, 59 for 3. Ajman looking decent here. So 6 overs gone, 59 for 3. They were 9 for 3 at one point of time. About 3 overs back. And they've gotten 50 runs of the last 22 balls between these two. That's great going. Brilliant stuff from Saghir and Farazuddin. Came to the wicket almost together. And they were in a very bad position at that time, Ajman. Great going by these two as Umair Ali Khan comes into board.
Oh, starts off with a good slower delivery. That's what he does. A lot of variation on his armour. And I think this is a good change by Mohammad Wasim. Umair is one kind of a bowler who can certainly deceive some of the batters and produce that wicket that they're looking for.
And we've seen in the first game as well, those slow balls were sticking into the surface and turning a little bit, creating problems. We saw Zawar Farid giving away just 9 runs in his 2 overs. Using those slower balls. This is up in the air and dropped. There was ample time to get under the ball. And he just went under the ball, went around it, went all over it and sees it beyond the ropes.
Well, that was completely misjudged. Initially, his initial movement was towards the ball, which is why I think he missed it. Should have probably gone back and would have caught that one, which is why Umar Ali Khan wasn't amused for Khan Shafi. Disappointed at that effort.
Yeah, misjudged the ball completely right from the bat. Coming in on a ball that he should have stayed where he was. And this has been pulled away again. Not from the middle of the bat. This time it was too quick for Faraz.
Well, clearly you see as soon as Umar Ali Khan comes in, Farazuddin hasn't been able to really time the ball as well as he was doing against the other bowlers. Umar Ali Khan is that kind of a bowler. Unlucky that he was hit for a boundary. That should have been a catch instead. However, he's got 3 more deliveries. Now Saghir on strike. He's on 31 of 14. This will be a prized wicket. If Umair can produce this wicket, that will certainly put them back in the driving seat.
What score would be a good score against this massive batting unit that's going to bat in second in this match? Emirates Reds. They've overhauled a lot of big totals here. And in quick time, this is up in the air. Wasim is getting underneath. He will grab at it. He wouldn't drop those. And that's taken comfortably in the end. Umair Ali Khan has a banter with Saghir, but a good knock comes to an end.
Once again, a good delivery from Umair, deceiving Saghir, who was trying to go across the line, fetch it from outside off stump. Got that leading edge, went miles up in the air, and who better to take that catch? Mohammad Wasim, one of the best fielders, arguably in the UAE. 31 of 15 for Saghir Khan. 3 maximums and a boundary in that innings. 4 wickets down, 65 on the board. 65 for 4. We'll change the batting order. Adnan Mulk likes to come at the top of the order today, coming in at number 6. So, different role for him in the side today. But he's coming in against a very strong Umair Ali Khan. Well, that's outside off stump. A lot of width on that one, and he's guided that towards deep backward point. Picks up a single to get off the mark.
A great pullback job in this particular over. That 4 was unlucky. That should have been a wicket as well. He could have gotten 2 in 3 balls around that time. But still a very good over. Just 7 of it. And a ball to go. So last ball of the 7th over. And again trying to hit it too hard. This is up in the air. He's gotten 2 in this over. Umair Ali Khan is ecstatic.
Well, he's deserved 2 wickets in the over. And he's produced that. We could have seen, we saw earlier as well, Farazuddin struggling against him, and this time it was another one that hit him high on the bat, and look at that, beautifully done, easy catch, and that is excellent bowling. What a change that one by Mohammad Wasim, and Umair Ali Khan up with his jubilant celebration. 25 for 12 for Farazuddin. That partnership has been broken. Both the men back in the hutch now for Ajman. 5th wicket down, 66 on the board after 7.
This is what they're fighting for, a position in the top 4. Fujairah has grabbed that position after a victory today. Blues were on that position before this. And they still have one more match to catch up with Fujairah. So they might displace them from the standings.
Well, everybody in the hunt here, the bottom 4 teams, Fujairah have got one more game. If they win that, they get to 10 points. So none of the others will be able to get to them. Emirates Blues can get to them. Ajman. They're playing the 11th game. They'll have another game after this. So this is interesting now. It's getting even more interesting. Maroof Merchant into the attack. First delivery. Adnan comes down the track. That's Eve up in the air. This is an opportunity and will be taken. Umair Ali Khan once again with his celebration. Well, the wickets have fallen in a heap in the last 6-7 deliveries.
Yeah, 3 of them. I thought it was a good hit, but he hasn't clearly timed it at all. And I think Umair Ali Khan started celebrating even before taking the catch. And that's a very ordinary celebration, by the way. 7.1 gone. It's 66 for 6 now.
आजा आजा हम रईस जाना जल्दी अलमास थोड़ा वाइड होना वाइड हम हुआ
Smile is the new batter coming out to bat, but there are no smiles on the Ajman players' face. Plays it softly towards backward point. It's not going to be a single here. Taimur Ali on the other end. The changes that they've made in this batting lineup. Well, that was the last batter, Adnan ul Mulk, who got out on just 1. The captain of the side back to the pavilion. So both these batters are not.
Lovely, beauty.
Well, this is a good time for Maroof to come in and bowl here. Took a wicket on the first ball and now is putting the pressure.
Yeah, this is very good bowling. Bowling in the right areas. Ismail, he's a batter who likes to play aggressively, so will try to go for the big shots. This is another good delivery. So bowling googlies to the left-hander. This is excellent from young Maroof. He's a superb bowler. Very good talent. Took that first catch of the bowling of Shahbaz. The man was Shahrukh Amin. So he's developed himself as a cricketer and done really well. It's another good delivery. Can this be a maiden over? He's on the verge of one.
Have we seen any maiden overs in this D10? I don't think so.
I can't remember. I think Ahmed Khwaja is nodding his head. He might have something in his in his big bag where he keeps all the secrets. Oh, this might be the first maiden over. With a wicket as well. Ahmed, match that. A wicket maiden there for Maroof Merchant. It's been an excellent over. We'll come back to you with more information on who the other bowler was. 8 overs done, 66 for 6.
Now this is going to be the mandatory floating power play here. If you don't take it till the 9th over, it is imposed on you. 66 for 6. The last over was a maiden over. How many bowlers can boast of that in a T10 league?
Well, not many. And, I think I'm witnessing the first one of the tournament. Ahmed Khwaja thinks there was another one, but he can't remember who it was. So if you know who it was, you can post it on our social media. Sportsai is the page on YouTube. Go ahead and do that.
Great plug in there. This guy is very commercial, I can tell you this. Umair Ali Khan, that's driven down the ground. Taimur is the man who can still make a difference here in the remaining 11 deliveries.
Well, it just depends on how many you want to get, what target you set for yourself in these last 11 deliveries. I think Ajman would probably want to get to somewhere around 85 or 88 and then 20 runs in the last 2 overs. If they can do that, they might just have something for the bowlers to work with. But they'll have to bowl out of their skins, really, against a very strong Emirates Reds. Mohammad Wasim coming back into form. Hamdan Tahir. And then they've got Hafiz Almas as well. Rais Ahmed. Just to name a few of the batters in the side.
Yeah, Reds have lost just 2 matches, mind you. Both of them against Abu Dhabi. The first one, where their batting faltered big time. The second one, where the top order faltered big time. And then Zishan came in and played a brilliant knock of 40 odd. And in quick time, and took his team to very close proximity to that total. So it was a very close game. So even if you get the top 4 out very quickly, and I think in that match they were around 30 for 4 and still lost by just 8 runs or so. So this is a huge batting lineup.
Yeah, completely missed out Zishan Abid. He's been in immaculate form. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Who wants that? The keeper settles? No, it's over him. There goes Zishan Abid on your screens. I remembered his pink helmet. Dons that, and I think he's been terrific for Emirates at the start of the tournament. He's been playing some very good shots and playing some very good runs for the team.
And I think he's been promoted up the order as well because of his form. He comes into bat at number 4 or number 5. Usually you would see him bat at 5, 6 or 7. So I think that's a very good position for him as well. Ismail walks back and it's a jig coming in from Umair Ali Khan once again because it's his 3rd wicket.
Well, it's all smiles against Ismail. That was a good delivery in the block hole. Too much movement in the crease for Ismail. But Umair Ali Khan bowled it nicely straight onto the stumps and gets his reward. And then this is what we all wait for. His celebrations as soon as he picks up a wicket. This was a slightly delayed celebration.
He's got so many moves that I think he was confused which one to pick out. Well, it's 69 for 7 now. 8.4 gone. Weber is the new batter coming out to bat and a direct hit. Everything is going the Reds' way here. This was a very poor call coming in from Taimur Ali. I think he wanted strike. And what has happened is he's gotten the strike but lost a wicket here. So 8 down.
Yeah, good effort there by Hamid Khan. Pushed that one. Weber Waswani and went for that single straight away. Once again, good delivery. Look at that. Not very good running. That shouldn't have been. There wasn't a signal there, but just trying to give strike to Taimur Ali at the other end. He's lost his wicket. A very short stay for him. He's checked out before he could check in. First ball duck for him. 8th wicket down. 69 on the board. Muzammil Qasim, the new man, but he'll be at the non-striker's end. That's where Webb have lost his wicket, trying to pinch a single. This is what a comeback this has been now by the Reds after their onslaught by Saghir Khan and Farazuddin. This was the man, Umair Ali Khan, who broke that partnership, and since then it's been a day for the Reds. What an excellent spell by Umair Ali Khan. He's given away just 10 runs in 2 overs, picked up 3 wickets. 9 overs done, 69 for 8.
Maruf to continue here. He has picked up a wicket and bowled a maiden over. The last time he had the ball in his hand. Muzammil Qasim on strike for the first time. Goes big and missed the stumps by a whisker here.
What a good delivery that one from Maruf. Pitching it up to the right-hander. And look at that. How close was that to the middle stump? Just over it. Inches over it. And he's bowled 7 dot deliveries already. Oh, this one is connected, and it's connected nicely. That might go all the way. It does go all the way. That's a big hit from Muzammil Qasim.
Yeah, that's the kind of power that Muzammil has. Wasn't a half volley by any means, so hit on the up. Nicely done.
Well, that was probably the first loose delivery Maruf has bowled. And this is the kind of a format where batters really enjoy against the bowlers. Muzammil Qasim getting it right from the meat of the bat, depositing that for a maximum. But this is still a very good spell. Just 6 runs off the 8 deliveries he's bowled. Can he produce another wicket here? He might just bowl that wrong and
He goes big again, Muzammil. This time he hasn't connected. This is going to hand, and Almas takes a good catch. So 9th wicket down here.
well, it's the last over, and you would expect the Ajman batters to go big against the bowlers. This was a slightly better delivery, and well, I think he was trying to play it off the back foot, which is why he couldn't get the balance and wasn't from the middle of the bat. Very good catch in the deep by Hafiz Almas. Muzammil Qasim gone after scoring 6 of 3. 9th wicket down, 75 on the board.
Awais Ali, known for his bowling, not so much for his batting, has come out to bat here and plays down the ground. Good work from him, taking a single and bringing Taimur back on strike.
Yeah, doing the right thing. Give as much strike as possible to Taimur. There's only 2 deliveries left. That's what Faizan is signaling to me. But those might just be enough for Taimur to get his team over 80 runs if he gets a boundary in one of those. But looks very difficult against a very strong Maruf. Comes down the track. Hits it towards mid-wicket. Might be only a single because, yeah, that will only be a single. So good fielding effort there in the deep.
There's only one more ball remaining in this innings. Those are your two commentators. I should sit up. Yeah, it's required now.
Yeah, there's a matchup here as well. Last delivery then. Comes down the track and he's beaten convincingly. That was a good delivery by Maruf. Gets his third wicket, much deserved. And that will be the end of the innings for Ajman.
78 is all they could score. Take a look at that again. Reaching to the ball. Couldn't get to it. And Aves walks back after scoring just one. I'm surprised Taimur was sent so down the order that he could just face 3 deliveries in this innings. So it's 78 all out after the full quota of 10 overs. At one point it was looking as if they could get to 100, 110 maybe. But 78 is all they could score. So 79 to get for Emirates Reds. With the kind of batting lineup that they've had, well, it looks like a very, very small total here. Look at the batting card. Not a very promising batting card. Only 2 players getting in double figures. Farazuddin, 25 of 12, and Saghir, 31 of 15. He's the man in form for Ajman. But apart from that, Shahrukh Amin, 1 of 3. Yash Sabnani, 7 of 9. Isam, not. Adnan, 1. Taimur, 2. Ismail, 2. Vaibhav, 0. Muzammil, 6. That's more like a phone number. Aves, 1 extras, only 2.
That's a very disciplined bowling effort by Emirates Reds. We always expected them to do well. 6 bowlers used. And look at that. Everybody either contributing in terms of wickets or bowling some good overs. Harshit Seth having a bad day in the office. A wicket apiece for Shahbaz Ali and Furqan Shafi. Look at that 1 over from Hafiz Almaz, just 6 runs. And Shahbaz Ali giving away just 2 runs and picking up a wicket as well. That was the kind of start they got. Umair Ali Khan and Maruf Merchant, well, they were superb today. I think the youngster Maruf was clearly the pick of the bowlers, picking up 3 wickets in his 1.5 overs. Umair Ali Khan, and he bowled a maiden as well. Umair Ali Khan giving away 10 and picked up 3 wickets. So an outstanding effort by Reds in this first half.
Well, the day didn't start all that well for Ajman. They lost their first wicket very quickly. This was Shahrukh Amin's wicket. The first one comfortably pouched. Hafiz Almas came in. And Yash Sabnani went for a drive down the ground but lost his wicket right after courtesy run out. Confusion between Isam and Yash. They were not communicating well. Then Isam Matiur Rab found the fielder as well. So they were 9 for 3 at that point in time when Saghir came out and blasted a few. He hit 3 sixes in a span of 7 deliveries. Look at those shots. He is the man in form. That was the pick of the shots there in this first innings. Extra cover 6. Farazuddin joined the party as well. He hit 1 6 and a couple of 4s. And then Saghir trying to do too much. Lost his wicket. This was Mohammad Wasim with a good catch under the lights. Right afterwards, so this is the replay of the same wicket. And then Maruf Merchant came into bowl and picked up 3 wickets. This was the first one. Umair Ali Khan. And then Umair Ali Khan taking a wicket in the second, in his second over. And there was a run out as well to add to the misery for Ajman. Vaibhav walking back there. Muzammil came out, played 1 big 6 and was out on the next ball. Caught comfortably on the boundary. Maru finished things well. That was the wicket of Muzammil. Almas taking a very good catch, and then that was the last wicket on the final ball of the innings for Ajman. So 78 is all they could muster. 79 for the Emirates Reds to get. Will their purple patch against the purple Ajman continue? We'll wait and watch. Stay tuned.
Good evening, cricket fans, and welcome back to the fan code Emirates D10 2024, powered by 7 districts. Well, a below par batting performance from Ajman has placed Emirates Reds in a very strong position to win. Just have to score 79 runs in their allotted 10 overs. A no-show from the Ajman batting top order. Mohammad Farazuddin tried his best alongside Saghir Khan, the only 2 batters to get into double figures. But it certainly feels like it was a no-show. Mentally, Ajman just did not look like they were in the contest right from ball 1. In terms of the bowling, 3 wickets apiece for Umair Ali Khan and Maroof Merchant. Fantastic bowling spells from them. 1 wicket apiece for Furqan Shafi and Shahbaz Ali as well. So the Reds looking on their A game right from ball 1. So the 2 Emirates Reds openers out there in the middle. Faizan Khan alongside me in the com box for what should be a relatively straightforward run chase for Emirates Red.
Absolutely, they're the strongest batting lineup in this tournament. There's no doubt about that, hands down. And most of them have been in form as well. There have been only 2 instances where they've stumbled just a little bit against Abu Dhabi. But apart from that, they have been absolutely brilliant throughout the tournament. They've lost just 2 games. They are sitting on top. And they would be looking to get confident scores here. 11 matches, 168 runs, 46 not out. That was one of the best knocks that he has played, Hamdan Tahir, in this tournament. And I think his partner, would it be Mohammad Wasim? No, it is not. It is Hamid Khan. He again was looking good in that match where he scored 43 not out. So both of them have gotten some runs behind them. And I think even those strike rates would help in this particular game. 186, that's his strike rate.
Oh, absolutely very dangerous player, Hamid Khan. Meanwhile, OS Ahmed, he's been one of the standout bowlers in this D10. 12 wickets to his name. Terrific economy rate. He swings the ball at decent pace. That left arm angle. And he's consistently provided the early breakthrough for Ajman. Let's see if he can do so tonight. Slashed over cover point. There is a fielder in the deep. But the slip coming in from Taimur Ali and the ball slips away for 4.
So a good start, a positive start from Hamdan. Good looking shot using his feet. So he's not going to be bogging down or taking a lot of deliveries, getting going. He's announced himself from the very first ball here. Some turn and a slip and 4 runs.
Yeah, unlucky there for Awais Ahmed. Didn't deserve that from his outfielders. But Ajman, well, it's been that sort of story right from ball 1 of the match. They looked a bit jaded. Oh, this time he steps into it. Beautiful. 1 bounce over the rope. Class shot from Hamdan Tahir.
Yeah, inches away from being a 6 there. What a shot, getting to the pitch of the ball. Awais Ali bowls with some pace, mind you. And still using his feet and getting it to the boundary for a beautiful 4. Possibly one of the shots of the day.
Oh, absolutely. Right up there. And Mr. Imran, our cameraman, was in the firing range there of Hamdan Tahir. Didn't quite react, thankfully. The ball just fizzed past his ear. Great start here for the Reds. Hamdan Tahir looking positive. Oh, it's taken the glove and straight to fine leg. Terrific response from Awais Ahmed. Dug it short. And Hamdan Tahir just looping it to fine leg.
The short ball has been his kryptonite in this tournament for Hamdan. He gets into awkward positions and just couldn't get into a position to play it over fine leg. Finds the fielder. First wicket down for Reds. 8 for 1.
Rais Ahmed coming in at number 3. Hard-hitting batter. Packs a punch. Sturdy lad. And he'll certainly look to be aggressive in the power play as well. former club teammate of OS Ahmed, so they should know each other very well. Brilliant delivery, wide Yorker, trying to dig it out and beaten all ends up.
Yeah, Raiz has had a quiet tournament. To be fair, the openers have gotten most of the runs for Emirates Reds, especially Mohammad Wasim, who has demoted himself down the order to give a chance to all these great batters who would want to get some runs to their names as well.
Yeah, difficult to find space in that top three. Hamid Khan, Hamdan Tahir, and of course Mohammad Wasim. So certainly has to bide his time for his opportunity. He certainly has one this evening to get a score under his belt. No serious run rate pressure. Just taking the pads and through the keeper. Well, Vaibhav has had his struggles with the glove in this tournament. And there's a boundary. Freebies given up. 4 leg byes to be precise. And OS Ahmed just not getting the support from his fielders. First a misfield by Taimur Ali. And now the wicketkeeper mishandling. Got his line wrong. But that's just gone underneath. And scoots away to the third man boundary. Decent strike rate, but just 136 runs. That's well below his quality. Very fine batter. Complete player. Plays his shots. Looks to express himself. Off the pads again. And this is a horror start here for Ajman. 5 wides to boot. So 17 runs taken. OS Ahmed trying to do too much with the ball. The starting point there you can see was from leg stump. Just kept drifting away down the leg side. And cannot blame Weber for that one. Had absolutely no chance. And yes, the towels are out as well. It's about 8:30 p.m. local time, so the dew has well and truly arrived. To further add to the complications for the Ajman bowling. And that required run rate has almost become runnable stuff now. Good delivery. There is an appeal. And he's got him. It's a feather edge to the keeper. So OS Ahmed has the last laugh. And Raiz Ahmed gone for a 3-ball duck. Trying to force that off the back foot. Faint edge to the keeper. And Vaibhav does well this time. So 2 wickets falling in the first over for the Reds. Raiz departs 17 for 2. Maruf Merchant coming in at number 4. So the youngster being given an opportunity with the bat. Let's see if he can deliver. Muzammil Qasim Khan. Very skillful wrist spinner. Very reliable with the new ball. Economy rate slightly higher than I would have expected. 6 wickets in the tournament. But he is very good with the new ball. And he is very effective in the power play. Let's see if he can get it right. Turning in sharply. Hamid Khan was shaping up for the square cut. And that's what Muzammil Qasim Khan does. Bowls that googly delivery consistently. He's a wrist spinning off spinner basically. Look at that one. Sharp movement. So Maruf will need to be aware. Oh, is there an under edge? Yes, there is. Well, disappointment for the youngster. Gone for a golden duck. Terrific glove work by Vaibhav. Trying to sweep off a length under edge. And the third pin has fallen for Emirates Reds. Well, could there be a twist in the tail? He looks disappointed. Was given an opportunity with the bat, but departs first ball. 18 for 3 now So Zishan Abid coming in at number 5, the wicket keeper. He's been in terrific striking form in the D10. Played those pressure innings when required. And joining me in the comm box for what has become an interesting run chase is Asghar Khan once again. Good evening.
Good evening, Ahmed Khwaja. Certainly losing 3 wickets. That has just opened the door for Ajman as Zishan Abid walks in.
So 2 new batters at the crease. Nicely cut away, but couldn't find the gap behind point. So no sign of Mohammad Wasim just yet, but still a lot of batting to come for the Reds. The likes of Umair Ali Khan, Hafiz Almas, Shahbaz Ali, all proper batters. Inside out. That's a wonderful shot from Zishan Abid.
Not an easy shot against Muzammil with the ball drifting back into the right-hander, but such is the form. He's been one of the star batters for Reds, coming in difficult situations once again, showing his class, hitting it over the top for 4.
Yeah, what I liked about that shot was the area he chose to target over mid-off. There was a long on and deep mid-wicket in position. So very smart batting from Zishan Abid. Now the mid-off has dropped back and the long on comes into the circle. And he's not cleared him and dropped. Farazuddin, one of the best fielders in the UAE, puts down an absolute sitter.
He's been having a tough tournament in the field especially. Dropped a few chances here for his standard. That was a dolly. Straight through his palms.
Well, backpedaling and reverse cup. He'll be bitterly disappointed with that. And this time it's gone over him. 1 bounce over the rope, adding salt to the wounds for Muzammil.
Once again, Zishan, positive as you like. Even that drop catch, but could not restrict him by going him over the top here. Wonderful stuff here from Zishan. And a costly miss for Ajman. Zishan lives to fight for another day, 26 for 3 after 2.
Well, Emirates Reds are in a hurry and immediately taking the floating power play. What do you reckon about this move, Asghar Khan?
It's a positive move. 2 stroke players, 2 informed players as well, especially Zishan in the middle. You want to get the game moving forward.
Well, Hamid Khan, he has to be careful not to play across the line to that in-swinger from OS Ahmed. He's not going to listen to my advice, I know, but he still needs to be careful because OS Ahmed has 2 wickets to his name. Bowled him! There it is! Watch out for that in-swinger. And the perfect Yorker from OS Ahmed.
He had absolutely no clue about it, even despite Khwaja's advice. Those stumps are shattered. That's a trademark OS delivery. He's been a phenomenal performer in this tournament. Look at those figures. 3 for 13 in 1.1 overs. Hamid Khan goes for a duck. Emirates Reds 26 for 4.
So in comes Hafiz Almas. Big hitting all-rounder. But OS Ahmed has dragged Ajman back into this game here, Asghar Khan. What a spell. 3 for 13 in just 7 legal deliveries.
Absolutely amazing. Breathtaking stuff from the left armer. This format, He has shown the ability to not only swing the ball, but later on stages of the game, he's come up with change of pace in those Yorkers.
Ramped and dropped. Well, Ajman are not helping themselves in the field here. Another opportunity missed.
Pacey delivery, and Almas just trying to guide that one away. Was in the air, was traveling as well, but you got to take those.
I think that was Mohammad Ismail at short third. Not an easy catch. It was flashed quickly by Almas. But this could have easily been 26 for 5. And then it could have been anybody's game, Asghar.
Absolutely. So far, Ajman, they're fighting hard, picking up wickets. As long as they keep on picking up wickets, they are in this contest.
Well, this man has looked like taking a wicket on every single delivery. Front foot defense. Oh, could be a run out. Oh, he's missed completely. It's Farazuddin again.
That would have been a disaster, and clearly he's disappointed. He had a lot of time to aim at those stumps. There were hardly any call from Almas. It was just a bad piece of anticipation from Zishan, and he would have been on his bike had he hit.
And I feel Farazuddin didn't go with his instincts. He tried to just roll the ball. Was just thinking about that drop catch maybe. Punchy drive in the gap. Just timing the ball, and look at that scurry away to the fence. Beautiful shot from Almas.
Oh, that's beautifully timed. He hardly hit that. Just leant on it. He was pushing it for a couple of runs there. Initially, I thought it's going to be a couple, but such is the outfield. Beautiful timing.
Well, again, they have been club teammates in the past, so he knows OS's strength. Cut his back lift. Just look to put bat to ball. Not a big swing at it, but still has a couple of deliveries remaining in this spell. He's been unbelievable. Oh, quick, pacey bouncer. And he does well to just get underneath it. So one more ball remaining in his spell. What are you hoping for?
I think he's just trying to set him up with that full delivery. Some mind games being played. Real quick delivery into the body, and Almas ducks underneath that one. This is going to be full and straight. Look to go through the defenses.
Well, Asghar Khan has called it full and straight. Maybe a change of pace delivery surprise him. Or maybe test him with another bouncer. He has got a deep square leg in position. Slower ball. And very maturely played. Would have been an interesting direct hit. But an outstanding spell from OSM. Take a bow, young man. You have given your all. 3 for 22. And he's given his team a chance. 35 for 4 at the end of the 3 overs of power play, Emirates Reds. So Saghir Khan, another attack-minded fast bowler, coming into the attack. Hafiz Almas, he's applied himself well at the crease. But this young lad is a game changer as well. Has the ability to swing the ball at pace. And he'll certainly be taking risks with the ball. Try to pitch the ball full, get it to swing. Full credit to Ajman. They came out all guns firing with the ball in hand. If only they'd held on to their catches. Oh, sliced in the air and taken. Adnan ul Mulk with a stunning catch. Game on.
Oh, what a catch. amongst that all the chaos, there have been few drop chances. The skipper puts up his hand, he dives forward and takes one of the best catches of this tournament. Has he? Have a look at that one, Ahmed Khwaja in the air. Full stretch, very good take.
That is absolutely stunning. Are we about to see the biggest upset of the D10? The Reds are tottering, and in comes Wasim, 35 for 5. Well, in comes the big kahuna, UAE captain, Emirates Reds captain, Mohammad Wasim, the leading run-getter of the tournament. But even a player of his class and ability will feel the pressure. Nipping into Hafiz Almas, got in a terrible position, but what a catch by Adnan Mulk. An absolute screamer.
Right arm over, 5 to go.
Outstanding effort from the skipper. First ball wicket with the ball from Saghir.
Can they get him? Oh, chased that one outside off. Could have easily been a nick off to the keeper. That is pressure for you.
Almost there. Perfect length, that channel around off stump. And he needs to warm up to the task, the big man.
Yeah, get those arms going. Those big, powerful forearms. Utter chaos in this match. That is why the D10 tournament is so exciting. You really never know what's going to happen next. Lofted in the air. Beyond the extra cover. Just the toe end of the bat. So Wasim will get off the mark with a couple. But even he is showing some signs of nerves.
Obviously, when you're 5 down and how good a player you are, Ahmed Khwaja, when you walk in early, and especially he's an opening batsman. You've seen a lot of new ball spells, everything. But when you're batting at number 7 and you've got those 5 wickets down before you, that is added pressure.
Yeah, I cannot even remember the last time Wasim came in this low in a batting order. Oh, this is the top edge. This could be a chance. Taken! And look at the celebrations. They know what it means. Wasim has fallen, and the Reds may be done here.
Oh, this is outstanding stuff here from Saghir. He was the man who made the difference with the bat. Now with the ball, high ball, pressure catch. Ismail almost made a meal of it. And the celebration for Saghir. Wasim goes for 2. 37 for 6, Ahmed Khwaja. Game on here.
Well, this is unbelievable stuff here. Yes, there are no errors on the screen. Reds are 37 for the loss of 6, chasing a target of just 79. And Saghir Khan, slower bouncer into the pitch. Wasim couldn't resist. And Mohammad Ismail did his impression of a popcorn machine there. Thankfully, he held on. Oh, just chipped away. There was no short mid-wicket in place. Umair Ali Khan, very experienced player, coming in at number 8. What a match, Asghar Khan. Who would have believed at the halfway stage?
What a match for our viewers around the world. This is turning out to be one of the most favorites teams, chasing just 79. And so far, they're 6 down for 38. If you turn on your televisions, you will be shell-shocked.
Well, absolutely. If you're in India, load up your fan code app immediately or open YouTube and get on the Sports Side channel. This is gripping cricket here. They have not even reached the halfway stage in this run chase yet, and they're 6 down. Edge done taken! It's happening here for Ajman. Saghir Khan, you beauty. The danger man is gone.
Well, it's all happening here. One of the best batters in the tournament, Zishan Abid. Next one, that was a change of pace, full length, and jubilation for Saghir. Oh, what's going on here? It's absolute chaos here, Ahmed Khwaja.
Great catch by Vaibhav. Brilliant delivery by Saghir. Zishan Abid, off you go, back to the dugout. 38 for 7, Emirates Reds. Well, Zishan Abid, just the pressure. Slower delivery, full outside off. And he chased it. And Saghir Khan, 3 wickets in the over. New batter in is Shehbaz Ali. And surely after this, there is no front-line batter to come for Emirates Reds. And they're rolling the dice here. The leg spinner, Essam Matiur Rab, coming into the attack. He's bowled well throughout the D10. Inside edge. That could have gone anywhere, Asghar Khan.
Well, this game is turning out to be one of the lowest scoring nail biters. But Umar Ali Khan trying to go across the line, dangerous shot.
Well, you do say nail biters. I don't have any nails left. I'll need to borrow yours. Leading edge and taken. Another wicket falls. The golden arm of Essam has struck. Umar Ali Khan is caught and bowled.
What is happening here at the 7 District Stadium is quite unbelievable. 38 for 8. Umar Ali Khan, who's supposed to be a very good finisher with all the experience, gets the leading edge straight back to the bowler. Ajman are all over them like a rash.
Unbelievable scenes. We might be on the verge of the biggest upset in D10 history. Emirates Reds have imploded here. 38 for 8. Well, in comes the teenager, Harshit Seth. Very capable with the bat. Leading edge. Just missed Adnan ul Mulk. Well, every ball feels like a wicket-taking delivery here.
But have a look at those faces. Shell-shocked. Quite unbelievable.
They look like they've seen a ghost. And that ghost was wearing purple. Unbelievable. Hamdan Tahir looking away. Nicely played. Farazuddin swoops in like a hawk. Now they're all on their toes.
Mohammad Wasim there, Hafiz Almas, Umar, who's just got dismissed. This is a funny old game.
Where are the dance moves now, Umar Ali Khan? No dancing going on in that dugout, let me tell you. Hafiz Almas lost in his own world as well. Well, Shehbaz Ali, very experienced player. We've said that plenty of times this evening, but even the most seasoned veteran has collapsed
जल्दी पैक करेंगे
under the pressure built by Ajman. What an incredible turnaround.
शाबाश 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 सबकी आएगी आवाज सबकी आएगी
These last 2 days of the D10 have been absolutely insane, to say the least.
शाहसाम भाई एक और विकेट बॉय शाबाश
Assam has bowled a really good over so far.
रोक दो
Punched off the back foot. Will pick up a single. Well, will Shahbaz Ali start farming the strike here? Or will he be able to trust Harshit Seth under this extreme pressure? They have just gone beyond the halfway mark in the run chase. Nicely glided. Good fielding for Azuddin. 40 for 8 at the halfway stage. And I think we need to take a break here. Over to you, Faizan Khan and Rashid, to take us through.
What a turnaround of even Emirates Reds. Look at that scorecard. If you're Emirates Reds fan, you'll be shocked if you turn on your televisions. Hamdan gone for 8, couple of zeros, three knots. That Hamid Khan race, Maroof, all getting ducks, and that middle order failing. 8 down with plenty to get. 40 for 8. Rashid Mohammed joins me. You must be pretty shocked.
Yeah, everybody's shocked. Well, they changed the batting order. Saghir once again back into the attack, and first delivery is a good one. They pick up a single. Well, they're very close here. They don't have too many runs to chase. 38 of 29 deliveries after that single. It's just about those number of wickets that have fallen. That change in the batting order.
Sometimes, if you want to be really critical, that change at the top of the order, it was the difference. But they were chasing a modest total, and also likes of Mohammad Wasim, trying to give opportunity to the guys for some game time before those knockout games, but it has gone pear-shaped for them.
Oh, absolutely, it has. That's another good delivery. Wants to go over the quick single. Wasn't there. Shahbaz Ali, well, I think they could have picked up a single there. But yes, that is the issue. Too much changing, chopping in the batting order normally doesn't go in your favor, and it has definitely gone against them today.
Still, it's doable. 38 of 28 with likes of Shahbaz in the middle. So very capable all-rounder, and Harshit can hold the bat as well.
Oh yeah, I think, but they can't afford to change the nature of their game. We saw Umair Ali Khan trying to just pick up a single, and he lost his wicket. This is an excellent spell from Saghir. He picked up 3 wickets in his first over. The prized wicket of Mohammad Wasim in that over as well, which is what changed the game around for them.
He was the one with the bat as well. 3 for 9 they were at one stage, and with his counter-attacking innings really brought Ajman into some sort of contention, and once again doing it with the ball.
Oh, absolutely, he's been superb. Well, now all-rounder to watch out for. Well, that's played uppishly, but in the gap that might just go towards the cover sweeper. They're coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. But Saghir, how good has he been? He's picked up 3 wickets. Let's have a look at all those 3 wickets that have fallen that previous over he bowled. That was the first one. And Saghir Khan, well, he's a superb talent. Absolutely brilliant. That was the first wicket to fall. Almaz trying to go big and got the top of the bat. Mohammad Wasim was the second one. Good catch, Mohammad Ismail. Almost lost that, but he knew how important that was. And this was another one, the last delivery. Zishan, the last moment to fall. Oh, this has gone up in the air. This is another opportunity. No, I think it'll fall. No, it has been taken. What a catch. Adnan Mulki's picked up a blinder, the second one of the game. And the troubles for Reds continue. That's the 9th wicket that has fallen.
Captain leading from the front here, taking another good catch. He was the one who started out the rod with a brilliant catch of Almas. Now he picks up Harshit, but not a great shot when you have Shahbaz Ali on the other end looking to go big. Excellent catch. Saghir strikes again.
Well, that was a superb catch. 9th wicket down, 43 on the board. Game on. Well, the Reds are in a spot of bother. You can see that on the faces of the players. They didn't start it off well. The change in the batting order, I think that's what caused the major problem. Umar Ali Khan, Hafiz Almas, and right behind him, I think it's Mohammad Wasim there. All three look dejected, and why not? This was supposed to be an easy run chase for them, but this has turned out to be a game changer for Team Ajman.
It's a game of glorious uncertainties, and today we have witnessed something very, very different. Defending a modest total, that will be a wide. Who would have thought it? 43 for 9 Reds.
Yeah, make that 44 with that wide delivery. Look at those dejected faces in the dugout. Well, nobody else to blame but themselves. They did all the hard work in the first innings, bundled them out for 78, and then in response, nobody standing up, nobody raising their hand. They've gotten to 44. They still have 1 wicket in hand, but I don't think this might just be the end of the road for teams Emirates Reds in this game. What an over, what a spell this has been. Brilliant from Saghir. He's picked up 4 wickets, a 4-for in a T10 game, gave away just 7 runs in his 2 overs. 6 overs done, 44 for 9. Isam to bowl his second over of his spell. Gave away 2 runs. Oh, that's gone up in the air. This is another opportunity. Fielder settles and just falls away from him. Yash Sabnani with that big diving effort. Couldn't get there. It's been drama. That one was an opportunity, but just away from Yash Sabnani.
As long as Shahbaz there's a ray of hope. He's a wonderful striker of the ball. This might be
To play his natural game and to try to put pressure on Ajman. 33 more runs required here for them. They've got overs to get to that, but I don't think they'll be able to really do that. Shahbaz farming all the strike, not relying on his partner at the other end.
and the run rate will mount as well because no strike rotation. He's only got to rely on boundaries here. That brings a lot of risk.
Well, certainly. Well, short delivery doesn't get a hold of that and denies the single once again. So this is turning out to be a good over so far from Isam. Well, he hasn't leaked any runs, just 2 of them in the first delivery. That was an opportunity as well.
Just bowling it slower as well. It makes it even more tempting for Shahbaz.
Giving it loop. But Shahbaz is not falling for the trap. It was the first delivery. He was given an opportunity, and since then, he's just held his bat back.
Now he's got to look to take a single of the last ball to keep the strike and keep Reds with bit of a hope.
Now that hope is just running away with all those dot balls. Like you mentioned, last delivery picks up a single. Was on the cards. And what a spell this has been from young Isam Mathurab. He's given away just 5 runs in his 2 overs and picked up a wicket as well. 7 overs done. 32 more runs required for the Reds. They've got only 1 wicket in hand, 47 on the board.
Right arm over, bowling change.
Right, then 7 overs done, 47 for 9. Muzammil will be bowling his second over. Gave away 8, picked up a wicket in his first. This has been brilliant from Ajman. Some of the changes that Nal Mulk has brought into this game, they've worked wonders for them. And starts off with a good delivery. And they don't pick up a single. Well, that's going to hurt them later on in the innings.
That makes it a lot difficult for Shabazz to just single-handedly win this. That means he has to score bulk of those runs, 32 required. If he doesn't take singles, he has to do it most of the damage by himself. That will be tough.
Yeah, he's just waiting for those loose deliveries, but not coming for him. So that might just go against him in this innings. Oh, that's been pitched up delivery, enticing him to go for that big shot. Doesn't connect. That'll be another dot ball here.
That was in the arc. He will be a little disappointed. He missed out on that one. But that drift from Muzammil is always handy.
Yeah, Muzammil will probably try to loop it up to him. There you go, once again, bowling it outside off stump. That's been cut and cut well behind point. That might just run away towards the boundary. That was a very good shot. Played it late and got it in the gap for a boundary.
Much needed boundary to break the shackles here. Short offside off stump. And he got himself into a very good position.
Yeah, got it in very good position, like you mentioned. Not a good delivery to start with, but still had to be put away. 28 or 15 required. Comes down the track. That's a good delivery. Muzammil, that's what he can do. Bring it into you as a right-hander.
2 more deliveries remaining here. 4 of this over. They need another boundary. Then possibly a single of the last ball.
Yeah, boundaries are what they need. What Shabazz is waiting for. Oh, it's been given wide. Very close to that tramp line outside off stump. But another extra run here.
Touch and go that one. Giving himself room. Watch out, this is a very important delivery in the context of the game. He goes for ace on the back leg and the finger is raised up. That's it, Ajman have won. What a dramatic game of cricket here we have witnessed.
Well, that's an outstanding delivery. Coming into the right-hander, he was trying to go for that big shot, trying to get that boundary of the over. And what a turnaround of events this has been. Ajman were ruled out after that first innings, but what a comeback. Cricket is a great leveler as a sport, and this is pure example of that. Look at that delivery. Coming into the right-hander, caught him in front, and no hesitation for the umpire to raise his finger. Dejected faces in the dugout for Emirates Reds. This is a game they should have won. That's what they might be thinking, especially after the first innings. And now, well, Ajman, they're the ones who are jubilant. Absolutely fantastic. They had the belief that they're going to defend those 78 runs, and boy, did they do it well. They beat a very strong Emirates Reds and beat them convincingly, winning the game by 26 runs. What an outstanding effort. Saghir Khan, he was the pick of the players. He was probably the best of the lot, picking up 4 wickets, 3 of them in 1 over, and then with the bat in the first innings, he got 31 runs in a very low-scoring game. Ajman have been triumphant in an excellent game of cricket. That's the batting card for you. Nobody touching the double figures. It's more like, well, this is a number game here. You see so many zeros in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. And none of the batters getting into double digits. 12 extras. Take them out and they were bowled out for 40 runs.
Unbelievable performance from Ajman. This is a difficult pill to swallow for Emirates Reds. They've been in great form throughout the tournament, but today outplayed. Look at that figures at the top. Where swung the ball. He was the one who started off things for Ajman. 3 wickets for 22, 2 wickets for Muzammil Qasim, 4 wickets for Saghir Khan, 1 for Assam Mathur Rab. Tremendous bowling performance from Ajman, defending a modest total and getting the job done.
Yeah, it was a brilliant effort. Look at that, Muzammil Qasim Bowling 11 deliveries, picking up 2 wickets. Awais Ahmed was superb at the top, picking up 3 wickets. The change in the batting order for Emirates Reds not working for them. And then Saghir Khan, well, as soon as he got in, he was in a mood to pick up wickets, and he picked up wickets. So in that over, picked up 3 wickets in that 1 over, and finished with the figures of 4 overs, 7 runs, and what a superb effort. Well, that's the match summary. Match number 38. Fan code Emirates D10 2024, powered by 7 districts. Ajman got to 78 all out in 9.5 overs. 31 of 15 for Saghir Khan and 25 of 12 for Farazuddin. None of the other batters could really make a difference. Maruf Merchant, Umair Ali Khan with 3 wickets apiece. Shehbaz Ali picked up a wicket as well. And in response, Emirates Reds, what looked like a walk in the park, has turned out to be a devastating end for them. They were bowled out for 52 runs in 7.5 overs. The chief destructors in that innings, Saghir Khan, picking up 4 wickets in his 2 overs, giving away just 7. Awais Ahmed with 3 wickets. Touch expensive, 22 runs in his 2. And Muzambil Qasim, 2 wickets and giving away 13. Hafiz Almas and Shahbaz Ali, 9 runs for them. Well, let's head down to the sidelines where we've got Faizan Khan with the Player of the Match award.
What a thriller this was. A low-scoring thriller. The best game possibly at D10. After scoring 78 runs, we never thought that Ajman could get there. All we were thinking for the second innings, how early is it going to get over? It did get over early, but in the favour of Ajman, winning by 26 runs in a game where they scored just 78. And there was one man responsible for all the carnage in the first innings and got them to 78, and then picking up 4 wickets out of which 3 were in 1 over. This is the Player of the Match presentation, and for that, I have with me our match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and we're going to hand it over to Mr. Saghir for his spirited performance. Saghir Khan is the Player of the Match. 31 of just 15, 1 4 and 3 sixes. And of course, with the ball, he picked up 4 wickets and gave away just 7 runs. Saghir, आज का दिन कुछ अलग ही था आपके लिए.
हाँ जी, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले अल्लाह पाक का लाख लाख शुक्र है. अच्छा टीम था अगेंस्ट और माशाल्लाह स्कोर भी किया और विकेट भी लिया, तो मज़ा आया इंशाल्लाह.
78 रन पर जब आप बॉलिंग करने के लिए आए थे, जब आपकी टीम गेंदबाजी के लिए उतरी थी, आपको ये कॉन्फिडेंस था, ये लग रहा था कि ये मैच निकाला जा सकता है?
जी, हमने बस यही जहन में रखा कि अपने आप पे बिलीव रखना है और मैच जीत सकते हैं हम. लो टोटल भी हमने अक्सर देखा है कि वो चेस नहीं हुआ है, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमने किया और लड़कों ने एफर्ट किए तो जीत गए अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
बहुत सारे चेंजेस बैटिंग ऑर्डर में देखने को मिल रहे हैं अजमान की तरफ से. आप कभी 3 पर आते हैं, कभी 5 पर आते हैं, कभी 7 पर आते हैं खेलने के लिए. कोई सेट पोजीशन आपकी नहीं है, क्या प्रेफर करते हैं आप?
जी, ये कैप्टन पे डिपेंड करते हैं. उसको सिचुएशन का पता होता है कि किधर बैट्समैन को भेजने, तो वो जिधर भेजते हैं हमने अपनी एफर्ट करनी है, तो बाकी रिजल्ट अल्लाह के हाथ में है कि क्या होता है.
आपकी खुद की फॉर्म के बारे में क्या कहना चाहते हैं? बिकॉज यू आर अ वेरी इम्प्रूव्ड प्लेयर ओवर द पास्ट 1 year or so.
जी, बस मैं यही बात करूंगा कि जो फैसिलिटीज़ हमें मिली है, ग्राउंड मिला है, मेन विकेट पे हम प्रैक्टिस करें और टूर्नामेंट भी इधर है, तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत इम्पैक्ट रखता है ये ग्राउंड के हम इधर खेलें, तो यही वजह है हमारे लिए.
सगीर, अब चांस है आपके पास चौथे नंबर पर जगह बनाने का. क्या कहते हो, दुआएं ज़्यादा करोगे या परफॉर्मेंसेस पे ध्यान ज़्यादा दोगे?
जी, दोनों पे कोशिश करेंगे, दुआएं भी करेंगे, आप भी दुआ करते रहो और इंशाल्लाह मैच जीतने की कोशिश करेंगे इंशाल्लाह.
Great work, Saghir. You were just exemplary today. Congratulations to you and thank you for the entertainment.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, that is the player of the match, Mr. Saghir Khan, and he showed why he is a blaster of a batter and a great bowler for this Ajman unit. This tournament is wide open, and that is why the next match is very, very important. It's going to be Dubai versus Fujairah, and we're going to come to you in a few minutes from now.